that one is?
Yep. That's our newest one.
How do they fuel it?
How do you fuel it?
Yeah.
Aviation gasoline, 100 low lead. There's a fueling point in the aft of the gondola.
Aviation gasoline?
Yes. Avgas, 110. What a Cessna would use.
Okay.
They're just 200 horsepower each, the engines. Up on the side.
200
One
horsepower.
on this side, one on the other side, one on the tail.
And helium is the
Lifting gas.
lifting gas. Thank you.
Good evening.
So, helium is the lifting gas.
Go into combat fully loaded with fuel to get you into target, and then they could drop the fuel tanks, which gives the aircraft better mobility and maneuverability
Right.
without having the tanks hanging on to it.
So, those, they can drop those off?
That, the big tank underneath.
The big one underneath.
These here are what they call, this here's what they carry about 14, 16,000 pounds of bombs on it, if you put the hard points all on it.
And that's extra fuel.
That's extra fuel.
And they fuel it up on top?
Yeah, there's a port, I believe it's up here on the top of the wing here, up in here somewhere, but they also can in-flight fuel it. You can get on Google and put in F4 Phantom and it'll tell you where all that stuff goes.
Very cool. I am checking out something called a gravity hill. And this is it. We're going north. There we go. Northish. Alright. Get up to this hill. As you can see, it's a hill. I'm in neutral. Rolling uphill, about 15 miles per hour. And here comes a car, so. And now going downhill. If everything is just tilted in a northerly direction, pulling you kind of down, even though you would be headed uphill, you're still going downhill. It's trippy. Ohio Erie Canal. It is post mud flood transportation. All that extra water was in here. Here's an example of this county. This is a representation of the canal. These are all the locks which are used. This is Cleveland. Lake Erie is in Cleveland, which is north from me. I'm here. North is down. So going north to Cleveland is not going up to Cleveland, it's going down to Cleveland. I'm right here. That's where I'm at. This lock 26. Down to Cleveland. North is down. That's why they had to build the canals. About 35, 40. Here's the road going 35, 40. Now when I zoom, it distorts how fast I'm going. Now it looks like I'm going very slow. So when you zoom in, it slows you down. And this is just another way that they are manipulating our perspective on speed and distance. As I get closer to this thing, it's getting bigger, but not in the camera. Like right now, it looks like this to me in the camera, and I'm still moving towards it. I'm coming right beside, I'm actually beside that thing right now. So it's pushing it so far forward that you even end up at it before the camera gets there. Going about 35, 40. Here's the road going 35, 40. Now when I zoom, it distorts how fast I'm going. Now it looks like I'm going very slow. So when you zoom in, it slows you down. And this is just another way that they are manipulating our perspective on speed and distance. This might be one of the cruelest species being held in captive, birds. Keeping them inside a cage like this. It's all for future harvesting, though. So zoos are like little mini Noah's Arks in each city, collecting 2 of each species in preparation for the next changeover. Bat lets out the dark. One day, Bat was asked to deliver a mysterious basket to Moon. The journey was long, and Bat became tired and hungry before she arrived. She laid the basket down and fluttered off to find food. While she was gone, Mouse, Deer, and Manya saw the basket, thinking it might be filled with food. They opened it. It was dark inside. But the moment they opened the basket, the darkness flew out and escaped. When Bat returned and found the basket open and empty, she was very upset. Every night she flaps her wings and tries to gather the darkness back up.